Hey divas, welcome or welcome back. It's your girl Keisha here with another video. And girl, today I'm so excited. I've been pushing out a lot of videos like setting up for 2023. So it's taken me a while to get to this one, but girl, we are about to set up my savings challenge book and probably stuff some money today. So if that sounds like something you are interested in seeing, then girl, you know what to do. Stay right here. All right, girl, well, this is my savings challenge book. You can find this down below. The link below is on Amazon, or I have the PDF version in my Etsy shop, which is also linked below. So I have decided to go with the paperback version. So I'm excited to get right into it. If you haven't seen the flip through of this book, I'm gonna be flipping through today, obviously, but I will link the video down below with me flipping through. So I'm gonna set it up, and depending on, how much time we have, I will also do a cash stuffing. So first, girl, you know me and my Cricut, everything is gonna get a label. So let me go ahead and put my name on here so this book knows it belongs to me. Girl, I done did my name so big. I did not measure, I did not do anything. I just had at it. Oh, thank you for just coming up so easily for me. Okay, I'm just gonna put it up here, that's fine. Okay, she's big, whatever. We are here. Even more motivation for me to hit these savings goals. Let's get to it. Okay, so this first section is called All About Me, Saving with Me in Mind. So these next few challenges are focused on me. All right, and with this first challenge, it's called the Wardrobe Essential. And in this bottom part, I need to identify like what I'm saving for. When I did the flip through, I was encouraging you guys to like really put an item down so you know what you're saving for. So I'm doing the same thing. I'm just not talking the talk, I'm walking the walk. So for my wardrobe essentials, for my shoes, I'm doing everything for the spring, summer. I'm not trying to save any money for my current season that I'm in. At the time of this video is January 2023. So I'm saving for that spring, summer. So I do want a pair of designer sandals. I'll pop up a few pictures right here of some of the ones I'm interested in. However, I have a budget, girl, okay? So I only want to spend about $450, okay? And I'm just gonna put designer sandals. So I'm only gonna use this page, and when I finish this challenge, and I'll figure out if I'm gonna do like fall or winter season over here. So because my goal is $450, let me pull out my calculator. And this side I have 3, 6, 9 pairs of shoes. Let's see how much each shoe icon is going to be. So 450 divided by 9. So each icon shoe is gonna be $50. So every time I save $50, I get to color in 1 pair of shoes. Okay, the next item I want is a Jack Moose bag. So let me go ahead and write that in. Now these bags can run between like $500 and $650, but that's also something I'm looking to get on sale. So my budget for that max is, I really want to save $500. I really want to save $500. Okay, that's the most I want to spend on this bag. And the bags have 6 icons. So 500 divided by 6. I'm just gonna round up. So each icon is gonna be about $84. $84, okay? Now the clothes specifically, I don't have like one particular piece I want for the summer, but girl, you know who always drops bomb clothes for the season is Zara, okay? So for the pants and the clothes, the pants and the shirt, I'm just gonna put a Zara haul, okay? They always have like the best like seasonal wear. And I think I wanted to budget, I'm gonna budget about $120 for my bottoms. That could be a skirt, dress, or whatever. And I'm gonna budget the same thing for the tops. I should say Zara / H&M, because your girl H&M be coming through too. Okay, so let's see, 120 divided by 4 equals $30. So each icon is gonna run me about $30, okay? So that is my wardrobe essentials. This is what I'm saving for the spring season, spring, summer season, all right? Let's move on to the next. Okay, This Relax and Reset, each page is $300, but girl, I'm going to be using both pages for one. I want to do, I will link it up here below. I'll put a picture somewhere up there, but I want to go to the 4 seasons. Like, I want to do this for Mother's Day. So I want it all. I want a massage, I want a facial, I want to be at the spa for the whole day. I want to eat lunch there. Like, I really want to treat myself. I don't know if I'm going with a girlfriend or not, but I really want a day to myself to really luxuriate. So I thought I was initially just going to do $300 for my first spa day and like $300 for the next, but I'm like, nope, for Mother's Day. Mother's Day is my goal to have this done by. I just want to all out, just really treat myself. So that's what I want to do. And that's what we're going to do for this challenge. Okay, on to the next one. Okay, book that trip. This is another one I'm probably going to use both pages for. So the Essence Festival is a big festival down in New Orleans, July 4th weekend. So I really want to go. Last year, because I'm also saving for our family vacation, I really don't want to overdo it, but there's some things we're going to have to pay for initially. So I'm going to say $1,500. Okay, I don't believe this is going to be enough for the trip, but I don't want to have like saving fatigue. I don't want to stretch my money too thin and save for too many things. So $1,500 to me seems reasonable, like I can do it. So let me count up all these icons and see how much each icon is going to cost. So I'm counting 22 icons on each page. Both pages are exactly the same. 22 plus 22 is 44. So again, 1,500 divided by 44 equals $34 for each icon, which seems very reasonable to me. Like, I can do that. I'm sorry, this section is called Adulting. I didn't sign up for this. So these next couple of challenges, girl, are things that we necessarily don't want to do, but we know we got to do, okay? So that goes with the emergency fund, okay? The next is for the Roth IRA, saving $3,000 or saving $6,000 total. Nothing much for me to set up here. Month ahead, I'm gonna set this up completely separately because I want to break this down and do the math and go over my bills and set up a separate binder for this month ahead. So I'll do that in the next video. Okay, school zone is for kids 5 to 9. So this is my kids' savings for college. Now, this one, I don't want to say that is not as important because it is, but my husband and I are both military vets. So we have the GI Bill and we have some other benefits that we can give to our children depending if they go to a state school or not. So saving for college for me is not as important because we have some other buckets of money that's designated for our kids. My goal is $3,000. Okay, for all 3 kids, and I'm not necessarily doing $1,000 per kid. I do like I said, my oldest is 11, so I'm probably going to do like 8 and 8 for the twins and give him 12. Like, I'm going to give him the most because he's more than likely going to go off to school before them. Okay, so for this, I believe it's 20 lines. You can kind of cut these lines up as you so choose, but let me see how many lines I have. Okay, so I decided to break this goal in half. So, you know, when I was doing a flip through of this book a few weeks ago, I was saying that, you know, some of these larger goals, if you just break it down into smaller goals, because, girl, I don't want to be saving for this forever and don't feel like I have any end in sight. Let me just do half now. I hit that goal and then I'll do half later. So there's 24 lines here. So I'm just gonna round up $63 a line. That's much more feasible for me. This next one is like one of my favorite ones, Home Sweet Home, time to start that home project. So I have a ton of home projects that I wanna do this year, but the first thing I want to get to is my bathroom, and I really want to use this side. So the project is my bathroom. Again, it's a small project, but a project that needs to be done and a project that will make me feel good about getting it done. So I believe I said my budget for this project the lights. And I also want to get like new bins to organize underneath my sink. A couple of, I want to get like a towel warmer. I'm gonna say 700 bucks. Okay, let me see how many icons I have. So we have 20. Let's see where we are. 700 divided by 20. Okay, so each icon is $35. Okay, and my goal is to have this done like the first quarter. I don't want to drag this out all year, so I'm gonna really focus on pushing this and getting this done. Okay, Christmas is self-explanatory. I don't need to do anything with that challenge. And the next section is oldies but goodies. These are the challenges that you guys are used to seeing all over, the 52-week challenge. But the difference between this one is that we're gonna save 2023 in 2023. So the amounts are slightly higher than your regular 52-week challenge, but at the end you would have saved 2023. The Roll Me Over challenge is when I'm doing my weekly check-in. So after I've spent my weekly expenses, my cash envelopes in my wallet, if I have any $5 left, I'll put it in this challenge right here. And then the 100 envelope challenge is the 100 envelope challenge. So I think we went through that fairly quickly. So I think this video, I can still go ahead and cash stuff. Oh, one other side note, let me give one disclaimer. So these are two challenges that I was doing in 2022 that 2022 that I was doing. And I really want to complete these. I've already have set in my mind what I want to do with this money. So I really want to go ahead and finish this. So this is the Save $7,000 a year, a $5 a week challenge. So I want to go ahead and finish this challenge. And then this is the nickel challenge. So you can see the check marks, everything that I've completed so far. So I don't want to give up on these. I really want to go ahead and finish these out. So in addition to this book, I am going to be completing this challenge, and I'm also still going to continue to do a scratch and save, skip or double challenge from Beautifully Me on You. She has a channel right here on Etsy. I will link this challenge below. And what I do with these challenges, I do this as a monthly challenge. And any money that I save doing this challenge, I put towards whatever my greatest need is for that month. All right, so this will be used for my monthly challenge. So now that we have gone through all my savings challenges, girl, I think we can go ahead and stuff this money. So let me go ahead and get the money and let's get the stuffing. And I already took money out for the savings challenges. So before I count that, what I also had was money in here from rollover. So this was the last time I did a cash stuffing. Anytime I have extra money during my cash stuffing, any money left over for the week, I put it towards my savings challenge. So this was from my last week in December cash stuffing that I did. This was left over. Let's go ahead and count and see where we are. 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Okay, so a couple of things before I add it to this. So what I did in December that I'm going to probably keep on doing throughout the year is my rollover, I put half towards debt, okay, straight up the back. So if I have 34, that's what I just said, girl, I forgot. 35, okay? So I'm gonna put about $17 towards debt. So if you saw my other video, my previous video, when I did pretty much opening some Happy Mail, these are some envelopes I got. I will link the shop below. And I just had all the cards that I pretty much owe money to that I'm looking to pay off. So this month I'm focusing on paying off my Visa. So I'm just gonna go ahead and plop that in here. So now we're gonna get specific. So I'm gonna put $17 in here for my debt. Let's see. Okay, $17 in here for that. And I will let this just add up, and at the end of the month, I'll put it towards my debt. I'm also making additional payments that I'm budgeting for, but this would just make my experience go quicker. And then in our savings book, we have the Roll Me Over $5 challenge, right? So I have two $5 bills. I'm gonna go ahead and put these ones here. Okay, let's go ahead and put these $5 bills in the Roll Me Over challenge. That's the only time I will put money in here when I'm rolling over. So I have $20 in here now. So I'm gonna go ahead and color in 4 of these bags, just so that we're all up to date, and then we can go ahead and get to stuffing. Okay, let's go ahead and count the money and then get to stuffing. I'm not using my machine today, so you guys gotta bear with me. So 150. Girl. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so today we'll be stuffing $408. Let's go. I just got this cute paperweight for my cloth and paper subscription, which is perfect for these videos, because in my last video, I was like, I gotta get a paperweight. So that is that. We did our debt. So wardrobe essential, today, I'm gonna be adding $35. We already have it here. If you're wondering how I already have cash in here, it's because I reallocated some sinking funds from last year into this challenge. Let me see, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45. I'm gonna add an extra 5. Because remember I added some rollover, so I have extra 5 to spare. So, because I wanna color in. I wanna color one in, girl. So 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So $50 I'm gonna color in a shoe. Okay, let's go on to the next. So for the spa, I'm gonna add $5 because I already have 10, 15, 20. I already have $15 in here. So now we have 20, which is enough to color in something. On to the next. Okay, so for this challenge, I have a lot of singles that I just want to swap out. I should have 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm just going to tuck this in here and grab a 10. All right. And now I'm going to add $14 for this challenge. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now I should have 34, 20, 30, 40. Girl, 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. I still forgot to put the trackers in here. I will do that for the next videos. Let me go ahead and color in. Girl, let's go ahead and color plain. I think what I'm gonna do with the highlighters too is I'll use a different color every month, so I know, you know, which month I saved what. Okay, let's go on to the next. Okay, for this one, I'm gonna add 25. Let's see what you have here. We have 25 already. So 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. So we have $50. And you can also get these savings challenge binders in my Etsy shop. I will link it down below if you wanna use the envelopes to go with the challenges. On to the next. Okay, for this Roth, we're just gonna check off with check marks, but as you can see, I haven't checked anything off and I have money in here. That's because I started doing this Roth challenge in 2022. So what I wanna do is I want to update this tracker. Well, first let me add the other 50, okay? So I'm adding 50 today. We're gonna count to see how much we have and then we're gonna check off how much we have, okay? So 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 30, 40, 50. So we have $650. So I'm gonna check off $650 worth of check marks. Okay, I'm gonna definitely do the hundreds because the hundreds are very intimate. The hundreds are the highest amount. Girl, I think we could have just put check marks in here. Okay, on to the next. So like I mentioned, we're not gonna do the month ahead. I'm gonna do that separately in a separate video and set that up first. Okay, for the school zone, I had money a month ahead. I just moved it to school zone. I'm gonna do a separate envelope a month ahead. So school zone's getting $20 this week. I don't think I have enough to color that in, but we can see. Let's add this 20, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Nope. So we do not have enough to color in school zone right now. So next time. Okay, on to the next. Okay, the home sweet home. We have $10 in here. So I'm gonna be adding $25 today. So you're 25, 30, 35. Okay, let's go ahead and color one of these icons, and let's go ahead with the paintbrush. Okay, on to the next. Christmas has 10. So I'll be adding $15. So this will be 10, 15, 20, $25. On to the, okay, next, this is not a color, this is definitely a check. Next, we're on to the 52-week challenge. So when I did like put my funds in a different envelope, I did stuff $14 the first week. So that was week 1, $14 that I kind of rolled over. So for week 2, we're gonna add $15. So we should have $29. Let's see, 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Yep, 29. All right, $2,000, we on our way. On to the next. Okay, we already just went through the roll me over challenge, so we're gonna keep going. And here we are to the 100 envelope challenge. And for this challenge, I use my 100 envelope box. So again, this is something I started last year, so I want to go ahead and color in the envelopes I already have. And this is my sheet from last year. I'm just going to copy this onto this real quick and just color in what I have already. So we're going to stuff envelope 20 right now. This happens to be the first one right here, matter of fact. Now, if I have any money left over at the end, I'm going to come back and stuff more into this challenge, okay? So that is it for this workbook. Let's go ahead and get those other savings challenges that I told you that I still want to finish this year. Okay, so the first one here will be the $5 a week challenge, and I owe that $70. 40, 60, 70. And that challenge I put in this tin can right here. If you were ever worried about dipping into your savings challenges, girl, this is the one to get because you will have to use a can opener and do all of that. About the time you do all of that, you're gonna really know if you need the funds or not. So I highly, highly recommend this if you have sticky fingers and are always dipping into your savings challenges. I will link this down below. On to the next challenge. So the last time I did a scratch and save challenge, I scratched off $65, I believe, that I owe myself. So I'm gonna go ahead and get 65 bucks. And like I said, when I'm doing this challenge, I usually put that towards what my greatest need is. In a few weeks, my husband and I will be going to Miami. So I'm just gonna go ahead and grab this to put towards our trip fund, $65. Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna use the singles. Now we're gonna scratch off the next set of numbers that I can use, that I'll use when I'm stuffing the next time I do my savings challenge. So I have my change that I'm gonna be using here in a second. I'm just gonna grab a coin and let's get to scratching. I like to keep this nearby so we can keep a count on how much I'm scratching off. So we're up to $8. Okay, $10 more. We're gonna keep going. So we're at $30 plus 11, 41. Okay, I think I can go at least one more. Oh boy. So we have a skip or double, which means whatever number I scratch next, I need to skip it or double it. And girl, we're about saving, so you know I'm not about to skip it. So let's see what kind of number I'm gonna get. All right, $10. So that's gonna be plus 20, 61. Do we wanna finish this page? Please, Lord. Oh, what a blessing. Okay. Yes, we are finished this challenge. Well, we're not finished until I stuff it. Okay, so $67. So next time I do a savings challenge stuffing, I need to stuff $67 from this challenge. Okay, let's go on to the next. Okay, let's see how much money we have left, and then I can figure out what I want to do. So you have 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 44. And then I have all of this change to put, okay? So I think the first thing is, let me count this change, see how much it is for me to use on this nickel challenge, and then I can figure out what the rest of this money is gonna go to. Let's count and see how much we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, $20, and 10, 20, 30, 40, 45. $20.45, which is awesome. So 20.45, I don't want to forget that. Let me just write that down. Well, put it in my calculator. Okay. So first, I'm just gonna move all this to the side. So first, I'm gonna put my pennies. I have my pennies in this little piggy bank here. When this gets filled to the top, I'll have my husband or my kids roll it up. I do not take my things to the coin dispenser. I just refuse to give machines my money if I don't have to. So we will roll these up old school style and deposit it in the bank whenever we get to the top of that. Now for my change, this is for my change. This is what I've been putting the nickel challenge money in. So let me go ahead and put the $20 in here. Girl, I do not think I ever put that much change in here at one time. Okay, we're not done yet. Let me put this to the side for now. We just put 20.45 in there. And I think I'm gonna add this $15 plus 15. So 35.45. I'm gonna go ahead and put this $15 in there so we can get all of that stuff out of the way. Now with the tracker, all I do is I start from the highest number and work my way up. So we have 35.45, so minus 16.85. That leaves 18.60, so minus 16.80. So let me see if I have $1.80. I should, yep, $1.80 is still remaining unchecked. And that is that. So we were able to check off 3 boxes with that stuffing. So yeah, that's great. Let's move on. So we have a few dollars left, and I figured the best place to put it is in the 100 envelope challenge. Let's see what we have. 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I just don't want this to be so fat. Let me just change this out for a couple of singles here because we have $5 bills everywhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we're going to do envelope. 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Let's go ahead and color in envelope 29. And let's grab it. 29. I love these envelopes. All right, divas, well, that was it. That was our first stuffing of our savings challenges for 2023. Girl, I am excited. If you enjoy the challenges in this book, you can have it as well. Like I said, the paper-bound book like this can be found in my Amazon shop down below. Or if you just like certain challenges and not all of them, you can go ahead and download the PDF version from my Etsy shop, which is also down below, and you can get the matching envelopes. I have these in a variety of colors, so you don't have to get purple. So we are off to a good start, and I am excited. If you haven't done so already, girl, go ahead and subscribe. I'm feeling you, you feeling me. You've been here more than one time. Just go ahead and commit to me, because I'm committed to you. I'm committed to this financial journey and bringing you guys on it with me. So until next time, later.